Why is your colonoscopy normal with IBS? My name is Erin Judge. I'm a registered dietitian and I specialize in irritable bowel syndrome and other digestive disorders. With IBS, a colonoscopy doesn't have to be done because IBS is a condition that is based on symptoms and initial screening to rule out other conditions like IBD and celiac disease. This is typically done through blood labs, so more invasive tests like a colonoscopy may not be done. However, in some cases, if these symptoms are severe, if you're requesting colonoscopy, or if there's any other red flag that's present, including a family history of IBD or colon cancer, your doctor may choose to move forward with a colonoscopy. What they're looking for when they do the colonoscopy is not a sign of IBS, because with IBS, there's not something that we're going to see structurally wrong, and there's not going to be a test that's truly diagnostic that IBS is in place yet. What they are looking for instead is another reason for the symptoms you're experiencing. So they may be looking for things like internal hemorrhoids, polyps, signs of inflammation or damage to the gut lining, signs of colon cancer, and any other potential signs of IBD that they could see throughout your colon. They're making their way through. They may even make their way up through the small intestine and see if there's anything wrong with the end of the small intestine and how it's connecting to the large intestine. In addition to what they're seeing during the test, they may also take some biopsies where they may look for things like microscopic colitis, even precancerous or cancerous cells. Now, whenever you get a colonoscopy and your results are normal, but your symptoms are far from normal, that doesn't mean that nothing is wrong. That's actually going to lead to that diagnosis of IBS or lead to the next step in figuring out what's wrong, really confidently ruling out IBD, colon cancer, and in some cases celiac disease that may be more ruled out through an endoscopy. If this has happened to you and your doctor didn't fully explain why your results were normal, know that you are not alone in that is part of the process with IBS, and that doesn't mean that there's nothing that can be done for your symptoms or that your symptoms aren't valid. Your symptoms are very real, and there are actual strategies that we can do to improve the symptoms you're experiencing. There are also other assessments that we can do to see what else may be going on if you believe deep down that there's something else happening that is unique or different for you based on your own history. This is the value in continuing to work closely with your healthcare providers and to find providers on your team that are there to listen to you, fully ask the right questions and listen to your answers and help assess along the way as you're applying different interventions and strategies so that we can keep up with how your body is responding.